What's up, guys? Going to take you through one of my upper body workouts of this off season, which is shortly coming to an end. Excited but yet happy to get this prep started for once. It's been too long. Here I am warming up. I do this with a 2.5 pound plate, by the way, on each hand. I don't do these on just upper body days, I do these on lower body days too, because I gotta get those shoulders loose, or those deads. I love doing these too for benching. Doing an acclimation set, 115's, before I hit the 130's. Shoulders feeling a lot better. I'm really going to try and massage it and take care of it. Make sure it doesn't cause any pain while I'm lifting. And thanks to Santiago for helping me pick these dumbbells up. One of the things I hate about the heavy dumbbells is that it's just so hard getting them set up on your lap. It's always nice someone there to help you pick them up. The last time I hit these was like 3 months ago, before I got injured. So this is actually getting stronger with this. I really try to focus on getting my scapula retracted when I fall back, because I know some dumbbells, it's not as easy to get set up as the bench press, because you have to really, put the weight down on you and push back up, while the bench press you just pull the bar out of the rack. It's a little hard in that sense, but I just love the dumbbells a lot better. Whoa, okay. You don't stand that close to someone when they're dumbbell pressing 130-pound dumbbells. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that in that clip right there. If you actually rewind back, that dude was way too close to me pressing. He was literally like a foot away. When I remember dropping the dumbbells and he was like right there. I'm like, dude, you could have, I could have smashed your foot. That's just one thing you don't do in gyms. If you guys don't know this by now, is you don't stand in someone's area, or stand alone in the what I call the freeway of the dumbbell rack. It's just like people, they like to curl right in front of the dumbbell rack and do shrugs there or something. But I mean, you don't stand right in front of it. It's just something you don't do. So don't be that guy in the gym that's curling right in front of the dumbbell rack. It's just something you don't do. That really irritates me, and I'm sure it irritates a lot of other people in the gym as well. Like, if you're gonna curl, just step a few feet back. Give the people some room to work around. Unless you want to get a 130-pound dumbbell dropped on your foot. Now back to my back offsets here. The way I run my upper split right now is that I'll have days where they're more dominant muscle group. Like my Mondays, I have more back dominance, so I'll perform more back movements on that day and less chest. And Wednesdays I'll perform more chest dominant workouts, so I'll do a flat and an incline. rather than just doing like a flat or an incline by itself. You see right here I'm doing an incline as well as my flat. I know it's just a lot better way for me to periodize my workouts. Find a lot better result from training each body part more frequently and just getting a lot more volume, given that I do give enough time to rest in between, which is about 48 to 72 hours in between. Try not to move my butt off the pad. Trying to create a lot more leg drive here. So yeah, when you're doing bench presses and pressing in general, you should be using leg drive. If you're not using leg drive, you're most likely doing it wrong. It's just you're really losing out a lot of power. And I really like doing these, guys. If you haven't tried these out already, these are excellent. I mean, you all have cables at your gym, I expect. All you do is you attach one of those one-arm cable rows attachments, and you pull in a neutral grip and really focus on keeping your back somewhat arched when you do this. You're going to really feel in the lat. These are a great alternative than doing just the long bar traditional lat pull down. Recommend these for people that have a hard time trying to activate their lats, because a lot of times a lot of guys, they can't, you know, activate the lats for some reason. They pull too much with their biceps. And if also that's a problem, you can also try just using your fingertips also. That's one of the things I sometimes do, but I don't have a problem with trying to activate my lats. I never really had that problem, I guess. And these I usually do on my hypertrophy days. And this is also one of my other favorite movements I've been doing. I like the rope better because I get more range of motion. And it gets my shoulders in a lot healthier position as well. Notice I'm not pulling too high, I'm pulling somewhat low. This is a low cable attachment, by the way. It looks like it's angled at an incline. Now these are one of the movements that I've been doing a lot more often than I have in the past, which is a shame on me because I should have been doing this a long time ago. But I really found these to really help out my pressing. Gets my rear delts stronger. So I never really worked out my rear delts because they've always been a bigger muscle group for me, so I never really have a hard time building them up. But this is more for functional reasons. And if you have any shoulder problems, this is probably a good way to fix them, is by doing face pulls. I mean, recommend these a lot. You can use them for warming up too if you want. And you're not going to be doing a lot of heavy weight for these, so you know, you're looking at the 15 rep range. I notice once you bump the weight up too high, you tend to be working too much the traps. So, I mean, you gotta remember this is a hypertrophy movement, so you want to be working the rear delts here, not the traps. I mean, the traps will be working here, but there's not the focus on this movement, and they shouldn't be. I really try to find that sweet spot where you're pulling and it doesn't hurt your shoulders. For some people that might be lower or higher. Alright, this vlog is coming to an end, so I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for watching.